Hi everyone, and welcome back to another healthy keto eating show. You finally get to have me back doing an actual eating show. The last few videos I've done have done, just a slideshow of the recipe I made. One of them, I actually recorded a whole video, and I guess I wasn't recording it. I guess I didn't hit the button. I thought I did. Let me check. Yes, it's recording this time, because that would suck. The second time when I made a recipe, I just was super busy, so I thought I'll just run another, slideshow for you guys, showing you the recipe, because those were some pretty good recipes. So I hope you guys got a chance to try those out. Tonight, what I've got here is another super easy, simple meal. Maybe a little bit more expensive, but not too bad. I got a thing of raw shrimp, and it was only $5 for the bag at Walmart, and you get like 60 to 80 shrimp in there. They're the small shrimp, so I think small to medium. So you get to see, of course, the slideshow at the end. You'll see everything in there, how many ounces it was and everything. But it's just the shrimp, and at $5, that ain't bad. And then cauliflower rice. I cooked the shrimp in 2 tablespoons of butter. This is 2 servings. So I used 1 full bag of the shrimp, and it shows the ounces on there. And then I did 2 bags of the cauliflower rice. Since it's so low in carb, it's only 3 carbs for the entire bag. So I used 2 bags. And then I used 2 pads of butter to cook the shrimp in. And then a half a cup of Alfredo sauce. I use like a garlic herb one. You guys will get to see that. And then just some Parmesan cheese on top. The whole entire dish was 11 carbs, so split in the middle. That is what, 5.5 carbs each. So not very much, right? Am I right? Yeah, 5.5 carbs. My brain isn't functioning right now. 5.5 carbs for my dinner, 5.5 carbs for my husband's. Great, quick, easy meal. You just cook up the shrimp really quick in the butter, add pink salt and pepper to it, heat up your cauliflower rice in the microwave, add it over the top, and then just add your half cup of the Alfredo sauce, because we each got a 1/4 cup, and add that over the top. Some more pink salt, of course, heavily salted, a little bit of pepper, mix it around, and it's done. Super easy, but delicious. My husband said it was really, really good. I haven't tried it yet, so I'm excited to try it. But another new dish you guys can throw together, make keto. Can you believe only 5 carbs? Or 5.5. I just can't believe it. I am still doing the alternate day fasting. I'm on my 3rd week. I am loving it. As time goes on, it's getting easier and more like beneficial to the body. I just feel amazing. Like, you really can tell when your body hits autophagy how wonderful you feel. The brain fog is gone. I know I had a little bit of mix up here. It's just that I was getting everything all set up here. I was all hustle and bustle here. But you lose the brain fog, you feel better, you get more energy, you're healing and mending things, you're cleansing your body. It's amazing, and I love it. Absolutely love it. I said in one of my videos, unless you guys didn't get that video, I can't remember. I did take my first week I did take 2 days off, which it wasn't really 2, because I was had my eating day. The next day would be fasting, and I actually ate that day. But I ate really light, and then I went back the next day to normal eating for like your maintenance eating, and then back to alternate day fasting. But so far, I have lost 14 pounds, incredible, in less than 3 weeks, and I'm thin. So if I can do it, anybody even heavy could do it even quicker. It's just amazing. And the one thing I love about keto is you never feel deprived, and you can deprive yourself. Like when I was doing the time where I was doing 1 meal a day and I was only doing 500 calories, that is the only way of life that you can do it, because if your body is in a state of ketosis and you have fat on your body, you can never starve yourself. You can't, because your body is running on its own energy, its own calories, its own, nutrition, everything it needs. Now, if you're doing a diet with carbs, you're going to have a problem, because you're going to start off with, however many calories you do for a deficit, you're going to have to keep going down to lose. Now, in the beginning, if you are very overweight, very obese, you're going to lose weight just cutting out pop. So no matter what you do, no matter what change you do, you're going to lose weight. It's going to happen no matter what you do. So just so you know, but if you are like doing carbs and you are in your, like some people say, what is it? My husband tells me this a lot. What do you say? It's about the calories. You say, you always use portion size. Oh yeah, portion size and exercise. That is in my book untrue, because no matter what, you can only go so low when you're eating carbs, because you need an energy source. And carbs, if you're eating them over 20, you need an energy source, and if you keep going lower and lower at the carb, now you become deficient because you're not getting enough of an energy source. Your body's trying to run on those carbs and it runs out so quick. So you do need to, eat so many carbs and keep at the carbs. So you're only going to lose so much weight and then you're going to stall out. That's what's going to happen. I've seen it done many times. I've done it myself on many forms of diets I've done. I stalled out. I tried to go lower and I was getting very ill, very sick because my body wasn't running on enough carb. But when your body's running on fat and not the carb, and you're only doing 20 carbs or less a day and running on fat, you can go as low as you want. You cannot eat like I'm doing. I'm alternate day fasting. I could go even more because, and no disrespect to anybody, you cannot starve a person that's fat. You cannot starve a person that has fat on their body. You can study that. You can look it up. You can figure it out. Even me being, a little bit overweight, because my ultimate weight for me is 118 to 128. Okay. So if I didn't get below 118, I always have a little bit of fat on my body. So I will never be able to starve myself unless I got below that. Okay. So that being said, as long as your body is running on ketones, it is giving it its own nutrition, its own body fat, feeding it what it needs. So then you can go low. People that are doing it with carbs are going to find out that they're going to hit a plateau. And if, like I said, if you're very large, you can cut out, pop and lose weight. All right. So somebody doing a diet with carbs, you're going to lose weight like I've done in the past, but you're going to hit a plateau, so you got to go lower. And then you'll lose a little bit more and you got to go lower. Well, pretty soon you're going to get ill. I got very ill always, and what did I do? I had to up everything. You gain everything back, and that's that. But I proved on keto, you can go super low, and I have days like today. Today's my feasting day, and I've eaten almost 2,000 calories, and after I'm done with this, I will be at 2,100 calories at 5'4", 134 pounds, or 133 actually, 133 pounds. And guess what? I'm not going to gain any weight eating that. That's what I love about keto, is when I go to maintenance eating after this alternate day and I get to my goal, I can go to 2,000 calories to 22,000 calories and gain nothing. I will maintain. Any other way of life, I would have to only eat about 1,000 calories a day, lose all the nutrition, everything, and I would have to stay at that, and I would get very ill, and then I would gain my weight back because I would have to eat, and that's what happens. That's what I love about keto. People need to understand it is not calories in, calories out. There is no such thing as that. You have got to understand that keto is the only form that you can go low because we are running on ketones. Our body has an energy source, whether it be fat food, foods that you are eating with fat in them that are healthy, good fats, or the fat on your body. So it's always feeding itself. That's what's amazing about keto. And we will never gain our weight back as long as you stay on keto. But guess what? Like I said, you get to up those calories, not lower them, and get deficient and end up in a hospital, because that's what will happen if you want to keep going and lose all your weight. You won't lose all your weight because you will die before you do. You will be deficient in everything, but not on keto. You get to up those calories after, you first off can go extremely low. Like I said, you can go with nothing. I'm alternating days of eating. I go 40 hours, no food. I could actually fast right now until I get to my goal. I could fast, could take me 10 days, could take me 15 days. I could not eat anything at all. And my body will feed itself because I'm in that state of ketosis. Even when you're not eating, you're in ketosis. Okay, so that's what's great about that. And that's what I love. So I'm never going to have a problem. And then as soon as I hit my goal, I get to up all the calories, incredible, and never gain any weight. I have been doing this for almost 4 years. I've studied. I have my knowledge. I know this way of life. And I've been trained by 4 professionals. 2 nutritionists at my doctor's office, my doctor who's keto expert, and my brother, excuse me, who does this as a job. So that being said, this is the first way of life that I've ever done that I've been able to maintain my weight, look incredible, feel incredible, and either go 0 calories and eat nothing and feel amazing, okay, because I still have some body fat left in me, or when I get to maintenance, I get to eat 2,000 to 2,200 calories a day and not gain any weight and feel amazing running on those fats instead of carbs, because carbs, all they do is collect cancer, diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, high triglycerides, you name it, it will collect. That's what carbs do. They just suck it all in. It'll make you sick all the time. That's what I hate about a carb. There's no significant value in a carb other than its energy. So let's run our energy on good, healthy fats and be healthy for the rest of our life. I just want all of you guys to know that if you're new to my channel, that's what keto's all about. It's 3 forms: Losing weight, gaining weight, maintaining weight. For losing weight, you're going to lower the fat because it is a high-fat, low-carb diet. So the high fat's going to start with your body, you guys. Use your body fat and keep everything low and low-carb. 20 carbs or less a day. That's it. Watch it. No grains, no sugars, no fruits but berries, no milk. You don't want any rice, pasta, beans, bread. Starchy veggies like corn or peas. You want good green leafy veggies. You want good healthy fresh meats, cheeses, eggs, things like that. But keep the cheese, the mayo, like your dressings and all of that. Not dressing, I'm sorry, mayo, cheese, sour cream, cream cheese. You want to keep that low fat. And low fat meats, good healthy fresh meats, low in the beginning. Then up your protein a little bit so you got a good calorie or your macros are a good calorie deficit for you as you're losing, and then you'll go down. And then, once you get to your goal, then you're going to up everything. And then you will be eating fat because you won't have any fat left, and then you'll eat fat for your energy. So you're going to have energy when you're using your body fat as your high fat. Then when you lose all the weight and get skinny, you're going to eat fat for your energy. So both ways you have energy. But when you're doing a diet where you eat carbs and you have to keep lowering the carbs, guess what? You're not going to get enough carb, then you're not going to have enough of an energy source, and you're going to have a problem. You will. And you'll notice that. People that do it will definitely notice that. Another thing is people say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. First off, there is no such thing as breakfast. Listen to what the word is. Break fast. You are breaking your fast. That's what it is. It is not breakfast. We all thought breakfast was our first meal of the day, and then, that is breaking your fast. Then lunch and dinner, or, however you guys call it. But what breakfast is breaking your fast. You actually will have more energy if you wake up in the morning and you eat nothing and let your own body run on its own fat, its own nutrition, and everything like that. The longer you go, the more brain fog that goes, the better you feel and the more energy you would have. Go for a run on an empty stomach after you've went the whole entire night with no food, all morning, everything, and then go out and run and watch the energy level you will have, because there's no such thing of breakfast. What it's called is breaking your fast. Once you break your fast and you are eating carbs, now you're not going to have very much energy because you're not putting very much carb in. So if you're not putting enough carb in, you don't have enough energy. Now, my son, who is a bodybuilder, eats more carbs because he works out 7 days a week, 3 hours a day. He eats his carbs because he burns them off. He eats tons of carbs. But somebody trying to lower the carbs like that, very, very low, is going to be, you're going to get deficient in everything. Maybe not right away, but you will. I've done many forms of diets, and this is the only one that works. And no, you're not going to gain your weight back. I know a lot of people say that, but here I am almost 4 years later, and I'm skinnier than I've ever been in my whole entire life. The last time I was 133, I think I was 11 years old. So that just proves that, no, I won't get it back. But people eating carbs can only go so low, and yes, they are going to gain their weight back. So there is no such thing as calories in, calories out, or, like you said, what do you say again?
Portion size.
Yeah, portion size and exercise. I always forget that because that to me just sounds silly. But my husband is a runner, so, he's does a lot more exercise than I do. But, a lot of people will use the thing too, portion size exercise. Another thing that isn't, I've done that. I've done it. I used to work out 2 hours a day when I was younger, and I did Richard Simmons, the Weight Watchers. I've done the South Beach diet. I've done low carb diets. I've done them all. I lost part of my weight, got deficient, got very ill, got sick, had to, start eating again, gained all my weight back. But keto is the only one that I've kept my weight off. So that being said, then the next one in line, like I said, is for maintaining weight. When you maintain like me, I'm so little and I can eat 2,200 calories and not gain any weight of all good healthy fats, eggs and sausage and bacon and red meat and steak and veggies and cheese and mayo and peanuts and yogurts and everything. I can eat all of that. They are the 2 good yogurt, though. Just so you guys know, there's only 1 yogurt we can have on keto. But keto is getting bigger and bigger, and there's going to be much more products out there. But I mean, pork rinds and dips and there's so much we can eat, and I can eat a lot at my small frame and not gain any weight, and I will have my weight off forever. And then somebody trying to gain weight so this will be maintenance for me, which is a moderate amount, which is like 70% fat that you're going to consume. Not when you're starting out, though. You're going to use 70% off of your body and just eat a little bit of fat, keep it as low as possible. Then you're going to maintain, do about 70% fat. And then when you if you're a person that needs to gain weight, you're going to eat even more than that. You're going to eat like 200 grams of fat a day. But always remember, good, healthy fats: olive oil, coconut oil, I'll just name a few, MCT oil, olive oil. Now those are just your oils. Avocado, eggs, good red meats, good healthy meats, cheese, butter. Yeah, you're going to eat good healthy foods, nuts, things like that. Those are good health, heart healthy fats. and those are what you're going to want to eat, and they're going to taste great. You're just getting rid of the bread and the pasta and things like that that just aren't good, because if you eat carbs, you're going to have issues through your life. That's why people are so obese in the world and never can keep the weight off, always gain it back and always have a problem and get sick a lot and all of that. When you are running on ketones, also your white blood cell is so powerful that it stops you even from getting sick. It's just amazing. So that being said, I'm going to shut up now and I'm going to eat. I'm sure my food is nice and cooled off now. I always eat my food pretty much cold. But I just wanted to go over that with you guys because I've got new subscribers and I just want you guys to know there was so much I wanted to share with you guys, and I'll continue to share as I'm talking here. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that because some people are against the keto, and that's fine. Do what works for you. That's all I say, is do what works for you, but just be really, really careful. People that are eating carbs, get enough carb in, or you're not going to have an energy source for yourself and you're going to get very ill. You can only go so low with carb before you're going to run so low. Then now your body's trying to run on those carbs. It can't run on the fat if it's above 20. So you got to be careful with that. I am having a diet cream soda. This one is caffeine free because I have to have a caffeine free soda. I don't do any caffeine, and I want to make sure there's no caffeine in this. These ones were caffeine free, right, babe? Mm-hmm. Where does it say it?
There's no caffeine.
I'm looking at the ingredients and I don't see any, so I think he's correct on that. No caffeine. Okay, because some cream sodas have the right here. Oh, it says calorie free. But anyways, this one is supposed to be caffeine free. All right, so I'm going to have a diet cream soda. And it is done with, make sure the aspartame, that's the one that I can have that doesn't kick me. Sucralose kicks my color down. But when you're alternate day fasting, that's another thing that's great. It's a lot of things don't really kick you when you're doing that because it really can't when you're fasting. So I'm going to fast 40 hours starting at 8 o'clock. And right now, oh, my clock's not on. What time is it right now, dear?
7:28.
7:28. So I got to be done by 8, and then I won't eat until Friday. Today is Wednesday. You guys will get this video on Thursday, of course, tomorrow. But it's Wednesday right now. I'm going to quit at 8 p.m., and I won't eat until 12 p.m. on Friday. And I've been doing wonderful. I wish I could see where it says caffeine free on here because it really makes me scared.
The only caffeine one is the A&W.
Oh, okay. All right, so we're going to do that. I got it. I'm going to put it on ice here. And then I've got, I'm going to try something, the Mio, the black cherry. I want to add some into this cream soda and see what it does. I just want something different. I want to see what it kind of flavors it too. Let's see. Ooh, that is good, you guys. Yum. Cream soda with black cherry Mio. Now, this is done with the sucralose, but I'm not worried about it because, like I said, I alternate day fasting and I'm always in ketosis. Whenever I urinate on those sticks, because I'm alternate day, even sucralose isn't kicking me out. That's what I love about it. So let's go ahead and try a bite here now of this quick, easy, simple meal. There's the shrimp, there's the cauliflower rice, and it's done with the Alfredo. Ooh, that is flavorful. Yum. Another great one to add to my list. Yum. But yeah, you know, like I said, do what works for you. Some people, the keto isn't for you, and that's fine. But just know that everybody's going to lose weight. If you change something in your diet and you're very obese, no offense. I was very obese. I was almost 300 pounds. You could just, like I said, cut out pop and lose weight. You're going to. If you change something in your diet, you're definitely going to lose. Anybody's going to lose. Everybody will lose. If you change something and you were a person that ate a lot, I used to eat a lot, and you change it and you're going really low in calories and everything, of course you're going to lose weight. But you will plateau. Then you got to go lower, and then you're going to get ill. That's what happens, and that's every time what happened to me. I got very ill, and I had no energy to run off of or nothing. But now I don't even have to eat, and I have energy. Isn't that amazing? Absolutely amazing. Definitely, you guys, try it out. Start with a 16-hour fast, 8-hour window where you eat 9 to 5, 10 to 6, 11 to 7. Do that. And then go 16 hours with no food. After you got that down, then try to do 1 meal a day. 24 hours, every 24 hours eat a meal. And then try what I'm doing, the 40-hour, where I eat one day and I don't another. And you end up going 40 hours because I stop at 8 on, the day I'm eating, and then I don't eat again until, all through that night, all through the next day, all the way till the following day at 12 p.m. I go 40 hours. And I feel amazing. Literally, I could go for a run I haven't ran in years and I feel like I could go for a run. When I'm not eating, I have more energy. That's what I'm trying to explain. If your body has fat, that is your energy source. That's what it's running off of. It's running off of its own nutrition, its own calories, its own whatever the body needs. It's going to suck it out of you. That's what it does when you're in a state of ketosis. And I just want you guys to understand that. That's why I love keto. I would not tell you guys any of this unless I knew this for sure. I'm giving it to you from 4 professionals and all of the studying that I've done myself. So, but that being said, to be safe, you can check with your doctor. You can do all of your own studying. I do recommend people study. Study, and find out that fats will never harm you. You'll never find anything bad if you Google, is fat bad for you? You'll never find anything bad about it. But people are starting to learn that carbs are. And there's no such thing as a good carb, bad carb. The only difference between a good carb and a bad carb is one is long-acting, one is fast-acting. That's the only difference. Another thing you'll learn. That is so good like that. But yes, so this is my last meal for the night. I ate, after I eat this, I'm definitely like at 2,200 calories. I ate a lot today. I ate that meat and cheese sandwich thing like I showed you guys in my treat video. I ate that. I had a salad I made with chicken and ranch dressing on it and mozzarella cheese. I had a yogurt, one of the 2 good yogurts with peanuts in it. I love peanuts in that yogurt. I had a handful of the nuts in there, a serving size. And then I did a little bit of whipped cream on it too. That was good. And then I had a cheese stick. And then I had, what else did I have? I had one of those fat bombs, those keto fat bombs I showed you guys, those Reese's peanut butter cups. I had one of those. I had some pork rinds. I had, God, I can't remember everything, but there was a couple more things. I think I had a couple hard-boiled eggs, and yeah, and then this with the Alfredo sauce, the 2 pads of butter. Of course, I only got 1 pad and a 4th cup, and the of course, the shrimp ain't gonna be high, and neither is the cauliflower rice, but the stuff I put in it's high. So after all of that, oh, and then I had a half of that, one of those Quest cookies. I can even eat those and stay definitely still dark on the stick. It's so weird because I'm alternate day fasting. So I had that cookie too, and they're very high in fat. So yeah, I think I even went over today, but I've had days that I went over and gained nothing, you guys, but I'll wake up on my 40-hour fast and I'll be down even more weight. It's just amazing. And honestly, and I'm not gonna lie, my favorite days are the fasting days. I feel the greatest. I have the most energy, the most clearness in my brain, everything. That's so weird. I love the fasting days. I love the way I feel when I'm fasting. Sorry guys, the rice keeps falling out of my mouth. That's because you're hitting autophagy. And when you hit autophagy, it's just amazing what it does to you. Like even my anxiety is getting better. I've noticed now, finally, my anxiety is getting better, you guys, from hitting autophagy. So many days like that. Every other day I'm hitting autophagy. So it's curing my anxiety, you guys. It's so amazing. And I just have so much energy. I could just scream. I got to go outside and just scream and release energy. It's amazing. I love it. I love autophagy. There's been times that I've been thinking about maybe going 2 days, going a 48-hour, because I go 40. I definitely do 48. That'd be 2 days fasting. And maybe even try the 72. That's 3 days fasting. To really hit that really high state of autophagy. The longer you go, the higher state you hit of it. But man, I've been feeling great. My brother wasn't kidding when he said autophagy is amazing. Of course, I did a lot of reading on it. Read on autophagy. Read what it does to you. It's amazing. Oh my God, this is so yummy. I love the pepper in it and the seasonings. I got a garlic herb Alfredo sauce. I got pepper on here. Of course, the pepper, I'm always light on pepper because pepper does have carbs if you go over the serving. So I'm always light on that. But can you believe this whole plate only 5.5 carbs? Total today, I was counting them. Total today, I think I'm at 19, I think. I think I'm at 19 carbs. I'm right there. But even if you go over just a little bit, because I'm alternate day fasting, I'm still going to be in keto because of the fasting for 40 hours. Wow, there's a lot of shrimp in there. Did yours have a lot?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mine has a lot of shrimp in it. It says the bag has... It says the bag has 60 to 80 shrimp in it.
Wait, I better keep it at 30 seconds or it's going to be a copyright.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, it will, honey, if you keep it on. It will.
I'm at 15. I'm at 20 seconds. Alright, I'll stop it right. I had to hear poison.
Okay. Hopefully that didn't go past 30 seconds. Because then you'll ruin my whole video, babe. But, yeah, there's a lot of shrimp in here. It said 60 to 80 of the small shrimp.
Just put another shrimp on the barbie.
That is so yummy. Yum. Oh my God, that cream soda with the black cherry in it is delicious.
I would have never thought to do that.
Honey, you gotta try it. I don't know why it's so good, but it is so good. You taste that
Is it
creamy
good?
part of the cream soda, and then that black cherry in there. Oh my God, it's
I would
super
have
good.
never thought to put that in there.
It's so yummy. I really liked the black cherry in my squirt too, my diet squirt. That was really
yeah,
good too.
that would be good. Because those two complement each other. But cream soda, I'm not sure.
Taste this. Taste it. You're gonna love it. I don't know what it is. It tastes like almost like a thing from Sonic that you get.
No. I don't know. It's good. But I think I taste more of the black cherry.
You taste more of the cherry?
The black cherry. Yeah.
No, I taste the cream soda too. Yum. I think it's really good.
Oh.
Mm.
Okay, let's see here.
Couple more bites. I just don't want my videos to be too long, and I always do so much talking. So, God, that is filling. Yum. Wow, that was good, you guys. Even if you go over 30, they'll shut it off on this one.
Really?
They do that if you hear it, like if you go in stores like Best Buy.
So what? At least we all got
So
some
can you
jams.
please shut it off, honey? Please.
Alright, sorry.
I just don't. I want him to understand that YouTube will shut you right off, and I just gave so much information. I want you guys to get this. I don't want you to, to lose this and be shut down and get a flag, because I've got no flags on my channel, because I always put it up with lockdown, and that way I'll know, because they'll send me a thing telling me that they'll either take it away or tell me that this can't go up. So, but anyways, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Definitely give it a try. You will love it. There's Minnie. Definitely give it a try. Super easy. Again, super easy, quick and simple to make, and it wasn't very expensive. So, excuse me, it wasn't very expensive, so definitely try it out. And I hope you guys enjoyed the information that I threw at you guys. Remember, I'm giving this to you from professionals. I didn't know what I was talking about, but I do recommend that all of you guys study yourself and, talk it over with your doctor too. But get on that keto train. And when I tell you to start, don't wait till Monday morning. Start right now. Whatever you're doing, stop. And if you're ready to eat, just start eating meats, cheese, eggs, good green leafy veggies. And you are going to be getting your body into a state of ketosis. And definitely try out those fasting. I talk about the intermittent fasting. It's very good for you. And and you guys will enjoy it. I hope all of you guys enjoyed this meal. It was great to see all of you guys. I'm glad to be back doing another video instead of just a slideshow. I'm glad that you guys do enjoy that I am doing voiceover on the actual slideshow itself. I'm doing voiceover on that. I got a new way to splice my videos or whatever, and I'm having to do that. It's a lot easier than writing the stuff in because you guys can't read it or whatever. So I'm going to do the voiceover all the time in them. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Sorry if I'm talking a little bit fast in the videos, but it only gives you so much time on each, you can only do so much duration of time. So I try to go real quick when I'm talking about the ingredients unless I have more. So, all right, everybody. He wants to show mini quick, and then I'm going to say goodbye. She needs a haircut. We just gave her a bath, and all her hair is in her eyes.
Oh, I got to clip that.
Yep. All right, everybody. Everybody take care. God bless, and I will see each and every one of you in my very next upload. And always remember, everybody, to
Keep
it
keto.
Ingredients: 1 12-ounce bag of small uncooked shrimp, 2 10-ounce bags of the cauliflower rice, half cup of your favorite Alfredo sauce, 2 tablespoons of butter, pink salt, and pepper. Now take a skillet out and start melting 2 pads of butter. While that's melting, go ahead and heat your cauliflower rice in the microwave. And then once your butter is melted, add your shrimp and start to cook. Add some pink salt and pepper. Then once your cauliflower is ready and your shrimp is cooked, add over your cauliflower rice, your half cup of Alfredo sauce, more pink salt and a little pepper. Stir it around and get ready to serve. This entire pan was 11 net carbs. I made this 2 servings. You could definitely make it 4. So it was 5.5 net carbs. I've added Parmesan cheese to it, and it was absolutely delicious.